arrest came early this morning as police moved in on Hyrulajan Matinov. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Paula Ebbett.
And I'm David Wade. Matinov will appear in federal court at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And his arrest is shedding new light on the actions of the Tsarnaev brothers in the hours following the bombings. We have learned that Matinov spoke to Tamerlan just 40 minutes after the blasts, casually inviting him to dinner. Again, this is a story you saw first on WBZ. Our Sera Congi has been poring over the indictment. She is live outside of the federal courthouse in Boston. Sera?
David, it is a 20-page indictment that was unsealed today, and it details the relationship between this 23-year-old Quincy cab driver and the Tsarnaev brothers. The indictment also goes over what happened in the days, even the minutes after the marathon bombings.
Just 40 minutes after the marathon bombings, federal prosecutors say Hyrulajan Matinov called Tamerlan Tsarnaev and invited him to dinner. The two, along with Tamerlan's younger brother Johar, went out that night to a restaurant. Over the next 2 days, the Tsarnaev brothers exchanged phone calls with Matinov, and he visited with Tamerlan at his Cambridge apartment on Wednesday. Thursday, soon after the FBI released photos of the suspected bombers, the indictment states that Matinov accessed those photos and news stories online. The manhunt for the bombers was underway. They allegedly shot and killed MIT police officer Sean Collier. And that night, Tamerlan Tsarnaev was killed in a Watertown shootout. His younger brother Johar was on the run. The following day, Matinov deleted a large amount of information from his computer, which the FBI later restored, including internet searches and files containing violent content or calls to violence. Later, Johar Tsarnaev was discovered hiding in a Watertown boat and taken into custody. The following day, Matinov met with federal investigators and allegedly lied about his relationship with Tamerlan, their conversation the night of the bombings, and about how he learned about the suspects.
Matinov was arrested in Quincy this morning, and he's being held by U.S. Marshals here at the federal courthouse for the 2 p.m. hearing for his initial appearance. Now, even though Matinov is accused of obstruction and destroying evidence as well as lying to federal investigators, the U.S. Attorney's Office says that he is not charged with anything related to the bombings or having any sort of knowledge ahead of time. That is the latest from the federal courthouse. I'm Sera Congi. David, Paula, back to you.